She's really great. She has lot of record in the organization. She will teach you about the written. So I have to call that great leader is our Husa madam. So everybody stand up and welcome to Husa madam. Everyone.
Everyone can take a seat. I respected all our leaders out here, and to all the future leaders, I wish you a very good evening to every one of you. Are you all excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
100%?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to see the same effort and hard work which you have put last night in DJ dance, na? Sweating like anything, but you didn't give up. So when it comes to listening also, I want you to put that 100% wala and involvement, okay? So let's discuss on the topic of the retrain day. So now, you know that you are going to be a retrainer, okay, to the new juniors. So there are some points, that is points to understand. So you need to remember, you need to know that most important day for training. So okay, the first day when you take juniors for the retrain day, you should always be careful with your words and your actions and your working culture, because this is the first day and it is the most important day for them to decide whether they will continue to work in our organization or not. It depends on the way we handle them. Okay, so here you need to protect your attitude, you need to perform, and sure you need to make them excited also, so that they can see some motivation in you, and then you can sustain them also. And the next one is duplication is the key word, monkey see, monkey do. Sometimes as a leader, we think that they are not observing us. So sometimes without thinking twice, okay, we speak whatever is coming to our minds, and we do whatever we want to do through our actions. We speak too much, but actions is not coming. So whatever we do, always remember that there is some person next to you, standing, looking up to you, copying you. They want to become like you. So they will immediately, okay, definitely copy whatever you do. If you teach them in a negative way, they are going to copy you only, okay? And then if you teach them in the right way, then they will work according to the right way you have guided them. And the next one is retraining is a privilege. This is a very important for us, because in order to be a branch manager, assistant manager, the most important quality you need to have is a leadership quality. So leadership skills kahan se aayega na? Aisa chupchap peki to nahi aayega. Okay, even your qualification is not going to give you leadership skills. Your background is not going to give you leadership skills. But okay, kahan se aata hai? Through our management, and management kahan se hoga? From our retraining. So whenever we give you guys, you should never prejudge. You should happily take any guys which we gave you, because you are getting a privilege to retrain them, and through the retraining only you are going to learn management, and from that management you are going to build your leadership skills. So you should be very excited with whatever kind of people we will give responsibilities to you. And here the next one is the first point we have is organized. So as a leader, you should not be confused where you are going to take your juniors to the field, what dress you are going to wear, what products you are going to take. Sometimes you are out of cash also. But as a leader, you need to always remind yourself that you need to have cash with you sometimes, okay? Sometimes we want to, okay, as a leader, we need to take care of them for 2-3 days, because that is our responsibility. But sometimes you don't have cash with us, because we don't know how to manage cash nicely. But as a leader, okay, you are a leader, you are taking them to have a drink together, that is tea or maybe samosa, whatever you are giving, and you don't have any money to pay. Can you give me, okay, can you give 10 rupees? I'll pay you tomorrow. So what kind of image you will have? They will not respect you. They will think that you are a leader, you are the senior, but you don't even have money. So you should always be prepared with your cash, and territory you should not confuse. Say, hum kahan jayega, okay? Where shall we go? What shall we do? Shall we go this side or this side? You are the leader, is going to retrain them, but you are still confusing your territory also. And even your back also, sometimes you are not prepared with that also. And when we close you go, okay, and then you forget to take your phone, coming back to the office. In the classroom, ma'am, I forgot to take my phone, ma'am, I forgot to take that. You should not be like that. Fully prepared you have to be. And if once you go out, you should not come back that you have forgotten something. Fully prepared, be organized, and establish a personal relationship. When it comes to relationship, this is very important. Again, sometimes we make relationship, but in such a way that we go too personal. Sometimes, again, not in a professional relationship wise, but too personal, not talking. We have to make relationship in such a way that we should have a connection in professional wise. But we come to personal, asking too much personal things. So they get very comfortable with us and we cross the limit and later you'll face difficulty. When you teach and guide them also you find difficulty because you're too close with your juniors. So when you make someone like a relationship with your juniors, make sure that it should be in a limit wise, in a comfortable wise, plus in a professional wise. Okay, excited?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and today you took observation and tomorrow they have come. So what do you need to do with full of excitement? Maybe they're okay, they have a dark skin, maybe their complexion is not fine, maybe they don't know how to speak English, maybe they don't know how to speak Hindi, maybe their dress code is not fine from the beginning at first day because we are also like that. Even me also, I don't know how to maintain my dress code. But my training managers, they didn't prejudge me. They just took me happily and then they guided me. Okay, excitedly. Hi, congratulations. Okay, congratulations, Memusa, you have got selected. I'm very happy to guide you, to work with you together. That kind of motivation on the first day itself, they have given me. So same thing when it comes to you also. When you see them, after the observation day, after the next day, the first training day, when they come to the office, you need to excitedly, hello sir, good morning, how are you? Okay, congratulations for your selections. I'm very happy and excited to go with you together, to teach you inside the classroom, to work together as a team. You need to be very excited and congratulate them. Always address them as sir and ma'am. Be it your seniors or juniors, always remember that you have to address anyone as sir and ma'am. And also here, you need to always explain the opportunity and importance of system. There is opportunity, but in order to get an opportunity, system is very important. Without applying the system, you're not going to get the opportunity. So you need to talk about the importance of system, how the system is giving impact in changing your level, in changing your professional wise, your personality, everything. You have to always highlight the opportunity and organize means don't waste your time. Sometimes we take our juniors, we go down the nearest restaurant to the office. Everyone we gather there and then we eat, keep on talking anything. Nah? But retrain, organize means it's not about that. Whatever territory you have chosen, take whomever we are giving you responsibilities, take them, directly go to that territory because in every territory you'll find small hotels also. It's not that you need to go to the fancy hotel, fancy restaurant to give them chow, momo, everything. It's not like that. That is why directly to your territory, go and search one restaurant, just try to give them some tea and then directly from the territory rest for some 4-5 minutes and then start directly your work. Okay, excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes,
The next topic we have is heading towards the territory. So explain the purpose of retrain day. Okay. So now me also as a merchandiser, when I on my first retrain day, I was very confused because observation though I have seen, but I don't know what I'm going to do the whole day with my trainer. Okay, with my trainer, I'm also very confused. But I was clear when my training managers explained to me. Okay, why are we going to the field? Why are they guiding me? Because they are guiding me to build my confidence. So what you need to do, you have to make them clear the purpose of the training day. Why are you taking them in the field? You need to make them very clear. The purpose of the training day is to build their confidence. You need to share your own experience also. Don't only talk about the system, but whatever experience you have faced, and whatever experience from the experience you have learned and changed, and you have to always try to share with them also your experience. So, and here, build relationship, find hotspots. Okay, so you need to know about their past experience. On the way to your territory, what you need to do, you should not be too focused on the product, on the practical, but what you need to do is that relationship is very important. When someone is not comfortable with you, they will not learn anything from you because they're not comfortable. And every person on the first day, we are a stranger, we don't know. Okay, like some of our seniors have said, me also, to the manager also, they are strangers to me only. So I was also not very comfortable. But through their motivation, they build relationship with me. Okay, they try to excite me, they try to motivate me. From that only, I started feeling comfortable and I started to focus and I started to put more effort because I was comfortable. On the first day, everyone will not be comfortable with you. Sometimes we as a girl, we take boys, and sometimes you don't feel comfortable to go with some boys. Sometimes some girls will not be comfortable to go with the boys. So what you need to do, relationship is very important. On the way, you need to talk about what experience do they have, and what they have learned from that, what kind of interest do they have. So maybe one day, during our journey, there will be some days when they will feel demotivated. But when they know their interest, and then their motivation, it's very easy for our training managers to build their attitude again, to motivate again, because you know their hotspot, their interest, okay, and what kind of experience they have. It's easy for us to handle that. So I always try to learn or always try to know their past experience and their interest. Excited?
Yes, sir.
Excited?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and promote your goals. We always talk about promote the opportunity of this platform. Not only that, okay, during the retraining day, why are you excited for your goals? You have to promote that also, okay? And why are you having this goals? Every day we make a goal to achieve something, to grow, to learn, okay, to level up. So what you need to do is not only having that motivation and opportunity, not keeping only with yourself, but you need to promote to whoever you are taking to the field. You need to promote to them that why are you so excited in your goals? Because there's opportunity. Why are you having a goal for today? Every day we make a goal, we make a diary, okay, on the performance wise, on the timing wise, on the products wise, on the territory wise, on the system wise. You are maintaining your diary. So why are you very excited to maintain that goal? You need to promote your own goal to the juniors so that they will also learn something from you. They will also learn how to maintain the goals, and they will also learn how to be excited to make their goals. And next one is relate your background to theirs. Sometimes, okay, maybe you will meet a lot of people who are from very poor background. So maybe you are having a higher status than them. But as a leader, humbleness is very important as a leader. You should not feel proud that I'm the senior training manager. So I have to talk according to them, not like that. Okay? Maybe you are richer than them, but don't say that, you don't even have that car, or me too I have. You don't have that dress to wear, me too I have. You don't, in your house, you have that one or not. They said they are not having, but you said I have. That means you are having a brightness. But as a leader, you need to relate your background, means always humble yourself below them. So when you are a humble leader, okay, they will feel more motivated, more confidence will come because you are, okay, comforting them in that part also. So you need to relate your maybe they are feeling shy, ma'am, I don't have confidence. We tell them to try, okay, you do the introduction part, but they don't have confidence. Even me also, I'm like that. Many times I share my own story also. I'm even scared to ring the doorbell also. Okay, but they share, our trainers, they used to share the experience. I also like this, that is why you just try and then you can do it. From sharing their experience only, I also get, okay, confidence, and I started doing this. So same thing coming to you, you should not say that, oh, from the first day I was very smart, I was so confident. At once only, I did everything, I learned everything. You should not be like that. But relate your background that at first I was also like that. I'm a very, okay, weak person. I don't have confidence, I don't have the confidence to interact, making eye contact with anyone also. But I also tried, and from that trying every day only, I practice, and then from there only, I also change like this. I am not like this at the first. At the beginning, you have to give your own experience and relate your background to them so that they will get more confidence, okay, more confidence. The next one is showing good working habits. Always remember that all the trainee is observing you every day. The way you talk and the way you work is very important. Sometimes as a training manager, we are very, very careless in the way we are talking. Whatever is coming to our mind without thinking twice, we always say that. But everyone is not the same. Some get hurt very easily because they're very new, they don't have a very strong attitude. So you need to be very careful. You need to remind yourself that all these juniors, okay, they are looking up to me. So I have to be very careful with whatever I'm saying. And I know that everyone is observing me. That is why I have to be fit and fine the way I talk. Okay, the way I am putting my effort and hard work. Okay, and then your body language, your excitement, why sometimes the classroom become very low. Why? It's because of the training manager. You should not wait for each other to give excitement, the motivation. You are the one who is going to create that excitement, environment in the classroom, and your dress code is very important. The first day when they come to class, the first system you are teaching is about your personality. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress. But are you dressing properly or not? The way you are talking, okay, is it super loud and clear or not? Is it audible to everyone or not? The way you are standing, are you standing in a very bossy way? You need to check yourself because they are observing you. Okay, later you might go, ma'am, I'm telling that guy, okay, I'm telling that person not to do this, but he's still doing. Where did he learn that? He or she learned that? It's because of you, not because you have shown. You're not excited, standing, okay, leaning on the wall. Your dress code is not fine. Just coming very casually. So always remind yourself that every person standing inside the classroom is looking up to me as a leader. I have to be very careful, okay, with my talking and with my action. Excited?
Yes, sir.
Excited?
Yes, sir.
And when it comes to performance-wise also, sometimes, okay, some training measures I find it very funny. Okay, performance-wise, they are the one who's not performing. But when some juniors they don't perform, they complain. Without analyzing ourselves. That is what I'm talking about. You need to analyze yourself first. And how can you expect your juniors to perform if you're not the one who is performing? Because you are the leader, you are the guide, you are the guiding them, not you. Okay, so if you want them to perform, you have to perform and show them. During this retrain, okay, you have to show them properly how to get performance, how to convince the customer, how to overcome all the negatives, how to have a very strong attitude, how to apply the law of average. Okay, you need to guide them. And then the next one is stick to basics. Always apply 5 steps. Not only applying, okay, but this one I always tell to the guys. Whenever you apply some system, after coming out from the customer house, you have to remind them, right now I did that. That is in the topic of 5 steps. Right now I have given the presentation, right? It is in the point of 5 steps. That is point number 4. That is okay. Now we have met the negative customer, right? But see, we are very excited. That is having a great attitude. That is under the topic of the 8 step. You have to remind them. Not only showing, but you have to remind whatever system you are applying. You have to tell them and then remind them in which system you are applying and showing them. And here, no pressure, be confident. Sometimes, okay, when we take retrain, when we don't get performance, we feel very pressure. Even me also was like that. Once there was a solo out day in our when I was a training manager, solo out day. Whole day I was taking one guy, and then also first day retrain. Both of us, we cannot get performance. And I started taking pressure too much because that day time was given to us that we had to reach the office before 6. Everyone should come with solo out. Okay, so I took him, and then we went little far, and then every house we were applying law of average, not keeping even one house also. But I don't know what happened. That okay, I cannot perform even one piece also. Very pressure. I don't know what to do. And instead of me motivating the junior said, "Man, it's okay. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more house. Okay, let's go." So pressure on me because I cannot show performance. I was worried that he will get demotivated. He will become negative. Because our manager, they told us that performance is very important to make them excited. So much pressure. But very luckily in the last house, okay, my junior told me to try one more time in that house. We dropped 5 pieces directly and then we happily came back. Okay, so when we start taking pressure, we cannot be excited, we cannot be motivated, we take more tension, okay? When we have pressure, when we're interacting with the customer also, it's not okay. Maybe I should say some sentence first. But the sentence which I need to speak at the last moment, I speak out that one first. About the product also, I cannot even give properly also because too much pressure. Okay, so as a leader, maybe you're not getting performance, but you need to show them that you are confident, you have a very strong attitude, excitement-wise always, consistency should be there in front of your juniors. Okay, excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the next one is have fun. Have fun with the juniors and also with the customer. Okay, so there was one time, okay, that guy, he's older than me. So when we take retrain, we used to take different kind of people. That guy, okay, for 3 days I was retraining him, but he's saying that, "Ma'am, I'll try next house. But it's been 3 days now. The 3 days I forced him to, because he was not even saying doing introduction. So I forced him. Okay, I just forced him, and then I took him inside that house, and then I let him do the pitching. And since in the classroom we are habituated doing excited, mistakenly, okay, when he was about to present one product to the customer, he said, "Excited? Okay." Okay. The customer was very little altered and he was like that, he got a little shock, okay, and then he started laughing. But since we have fun in that way, okay, he was not interested in our product. But because of my junior, okay, who make fun with him mistakenly, he took our product like that. That is why having fun in the field is very important. You should not always take stress, okay, not too much, okay, focus into dropping or into work, but have fun with the customer and then with the juniors also. Okay, excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one is observe trainee pitching. Okay, so allow the trainee to pitch and you need to observe. You need to, okay, you should not only be the one who is pitching the whole day from morning, okay, as soon as you went out from the office till you return back for the settle up, you should not only be the one who should pitch, but you should give time to the trainee, okay, inside the classroom also and even in the field. So what you need to do, give time and then never correct them in between. Okay, I see this one, many of the candidates, you do mistake in this part. So when they are trying to practice, to build their confidence. They don't know about the product nicely also. So they are trying to do something. Before they complete their pitching also, as a training manager, you interrupt in between. No, not like that. No. Like this, you do like this. Not allowing them to complete even one pitching also. So that is not right. Okay, you decrease their motivation, their confidence wise. They'll feel more nervous in front of you because you are not allowing them to pitch. So you need to let them learn from their mistake also. So maybe he's pitching correct, okay, maybe fine, not fine, it doesn't matter because we have to remember our own journey now. On the first day, how we were. We have also done a very lot of mistakes. Not that directly we became master. Okay, so you need to give them chance, and once you come out, let him do whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Let him or her just try and let him complete, give a positive close, come out. And what we need to do is that you're doing a very great job. Okay, but in that part, try to add some more like this. You change a little bit from that, okay? The way you are speaking, little loud and sober. You need to correct them. Okay, corrective, constructive criticism. As a leader, don't correct them direct. They don't have attitude like you. I told you not to do like that. Now why are you doing again? ऐसा मत करो. कौन बोला आपको करने के लिए? ना, direct. You do like that. Sometimes we get fed up of teaching them, repeat again and again, na? So we scold them. But okay, feedback is not to hurt them, not to demotivate them, not to discourage them, but feedback is to let them grow. So how you need to do? You need to be very politely in a humble way. Okay, oh sir, ma'am, you're doing a very great job. But in that part, you try to be little. Okay, try to add more body language. Okay, try to apply more smiling face and excitement. Try to add this word again. Then you have to do very fine. You will be fine. You need to give feedback like that. Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then give compliments, recognition. It will build their confidence. Maybe okay on the first day, I think every one of you like compliments. Who don't like compliments? Who doesn't like compliments? Anyone? Everyone likes compliments, right? Okay, so what you need to do, they are okay. First, retain them means they are starting their journey in our platform, so they will be in a very low position. So what you need to do, okay, what you need to do, maybe they are not coming up to your mark, but you need to give recognition, give applause. Sir, today is your first day, but you're very excited, yeah? Okay, you have a very high confidence, you're very smart, you can do it. And then today I was so excited, seeing your excitement, you have the motivation. I can see you as a future leader, the kind of compliment you should give in order to build their confidence. Excited?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
The next one is trainee pitching on, okay? So be prepared to deal with the negative trainee situation. This is very important. You and your juniors, you are pitching to one person. So maybe that customer is giving me negative, but it's not affecting you, it's not affecting you because you have already built a strong attitude. But you need to remember that the junior who is sitting next to you, it's their first or second day. So they cannot take it that one. They will get hurt because it's their first day. They don't have a very strong attitude. So you need to be prepared. Whatever negative they are facing, maybe same negative, okay. One person is telling both of you that time AM. Today we don't have time. Just go to the next door. But it's not affecting you because you already have a strong attitude. But that person, your junior who is with you, they don't have a strong attitude. You're receiving the same negative, but affecting is totally different. So you need to protect them. Okay, these are the customer here. So this is no customer. So from all this, okay, you should be very happy because these are the people who is going to give you strong attitude. You need to protect their attitude. And then the next one is here, observe is keeping those. Okay, so when we give them chance to pitch, you need to observe them whether they're having a low attitude or not after meeting one customer, whether they're skipping the doors or not, whether they are prejudging or not. Me also as a merchandiser, I prejudge too much now. Okay, big house, I'm scared to go. Okay, and when I find small tin house, I'm very happy because happily, okay, very comfortably I can do. But as a leader, we should not teach all those kinds, okay? We should observe them, whatever mistake they are doing from the beginning, only give them that very constructive feedback in a polite and humble manner, like I say, so that, okay, they can also grow very fast together with you. Okay, excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Coming back to office, always come together and on time. This is very important. Territory and time is very important on the first training day. They are very fine with their works, but sometimes as a training manager, we misuse our time and we bring them back to the office very late, 9, 8. They want to work, but they feel over-exhausted. Next day, what they do? Ma'am, my knee is pain, I cannot come. I'm very tired. they took me to a very far territory. Okay, many junior students get affected because of territory and time on the first training day. So as a leader, you should know that whoever you are taking, it's their first day, or maybe it's their second week or third week. According to that, you need to choose your territory. If it's their first and second day, take them nearby. Okay, and then hustle according to the level. You know how to work very fast now though you have a habit though. You don't feel tired. But do you remember on the first and second day, how were your knees paining? Even though I cannot stand. Okay, so it's your first day, 1-2 hours, you need to hustle according to them. You need to remember that this is the first person, I have to hustle according to them. Plus, time is very important. When you bring them back on time, they'll feel very excited and motivated. They'll not feel exhausted also. So on the next day, they'll come to the office very excitedly. Okay, excited?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
The next one is promote positive of the day. Okay, we cannot, no one can say that today I'm not going to face negative. Every day you're going to face negative. But what you need to do is that at the end of the day, you need to talk about the positive. Oh, that guy we met, very, very bad, nah. Very rude, nah. How can he be like that? That means you are promoting that negative of the day. But as a training manager, you need to protect their attitude. What you need to do is that today, we have met a lot of different kinds of people and we have learned a lot. I can see your confidence growing also on the first day, on the beginning itself. You're doing a very great job. Talk about the positive of the day. So, okay, in that way, they will also be very excited. Maybe they're having a negative mindset, but through your motivation at the end of the day, they will also be motivated. And then because of us, okay, sometimes because of the training managers also, they want to work in our platform, not only because of the seniors, but because of the training manager's motivation. Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the next one is in the office. Okay, teach procedures, settle up, so keep together. So whenever you're doing settle up, don't let your juniors sit in the reception and you alone coming inside the warehouse and then, man, okay sir, my settle up. That is not the way. Okay, whoever you are taking in, bring them together inside the warehouse. First, what you need to do is that first take out the product together, let him or her also involve with you. Take out the product, whatever returns you have, sir, or sir, ma'am, this is our return. And give the cash to them. Let your juniors count and then give them bills. When they involve together with you, they'll feel that they will know that you are giving importance to them. And when they know that you are giving importance to them, they will also feel more excited, motivated. Okay? And then teach them. And after that, take out your law favorites, submit your cash memos and all, and then involve together. Plus, give recognition in front of all the other candidates inside the office. Okay, so sir, okay, maybe in the next day, when you're sharing your experience, or maybe you're in the classroom, this is our sir, okay, he has done a very great job yesterday, he's a very talented person, very smart person, give recognition in front of everyone. He might be weak, okay, but give recognition so that this person also will go home positively, and then you can sustain them for a longer period because of your recognition also. Okay, excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here, there is one quote which says, a good leader inspires others to achieve greatness. Leadership is influence. So, okay, a good leader inspires others to achieve greatness. You need to have that kind of leadership which will inspire others to become like you, okay, to be smart like you, to have the confidence like you, to talk like you, to work like you. Inspiration is needed. Leadership means leader is not only about the tech, but it's about the way you're giving inspiration. Are you inspiring them in a negative way or positive way? Okay, you need to analyze yourself, and then leadership is influence. Influence them in a positive way, in an excited way, in a motivation way, so that they will also grow together with you. And lastly, okay, I also want to wish a very bright future to every one of you. Every one of you here sitting here in front of us today. On the next meeting, not in the training managers level, but I also